welcome back to my channel, Warpaint. I am Tara Michelle, and what is on my lips, girl? Girl! Just you wait. I cannot wait to share what is on my lips with you guys. It's actually a highlighter I placed over top of a clear lip gloss. The highlighter was custom blended by Jessica Camper, the creator of Moonplay Cosmetics, so it's not available, but I was playing in my makeup because this video has nothing to do with what's on my lips. It has what's to do with what's on my face is what I'm trying to say. So today I'm showing you how I contour, highlight, and bronze my skin. I show you what brushes I use and what products I enjoy using, and this is literally what I do every single day with every single makeup look if I'm not changing up my blush color or my highlight. So basically that's what's interchangeable. Typically I'm wearing the same bronzer, definitely the same contour color. So if you guys were ever interested in how I create my face, then just keep watching. Also, I can do a foundation routine if you guys are interested. I'm going to leave a poll right here. Let me know if you guys want a foundation routine. I actually filmed it and then found out I didn't even have my ring light on, like a big dope. Like, I don't know what I was thinking. I just didn't turn it on. So that doesn't exist. But if you want it to exist, let me know and I will definitely do that for you. So I'm going to show you contouring, blushing, highlighting, and all of that fun stuff. And if you guys have any requests, leave them in the comments below, and let's go ahead and jump into the tutorial. Alright, you guys, let's go ahead and get started now. This is a pretty casual Saturday filming session I'm having, and my kids are hyper and in the background, so just forgive them as I have had to. So I'm going to film like how I bronze, contour, highlight, and blush my face. I get a lot of questions about how I highlight my face because I try my hardest to have a glow from within versus having a highlighter sitting on top of my face, and it also makes products last longer. So I wanted to start by bronzing my face, and I wanted to share with you what I use for that. And I know it seems weird to bronze your face before contouring, but that's just how I do it. I don't know. I kind of do things in reverse when I'm doing my face makeup. I already did my foundation and everything. If you guys want a foundation routine, let me know. I'll put a poll here and let you guys, choose if you want to see a foundation routine. So I'm going to start with the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Medium Deep Matte Bronzer, and I'm going to apply that all over the, what would you call this? The areas of my face that are on the outside region. I just can't think of what it's called, but I'm going to go for it. And you're going to see me do it, so then you won't have to question what area of the face to put this on. So I'm really going to go in with my brush here and just swirl it and then tap it off. This stuff isn't a scary bronzer at all. It's really, really nice. I'm using the Morphe MB1 brush, and I'm going to tap it off a little bit. And I'm going to start with where I'm going to put my cheek contour here in a minute, and I'm just really going to bronze up the entire face. I'm really pressing the brush into my face, flaring it out, and just getting that bronzer into my skin so it looks really natural. I feel like if you go gently and lay it on top, sometimes the product just doesn't melt into the foundation and you can really look like you're wearing something. So don't be afraid to like push your brush into your skin. This may be the first tutorial you'll ever see where like somebody goes all ham into their compact and then slams it on their face and doesn't care. But as you can see, it doesn't cause it to be like overly bronzed or anything like that. It just comes out looking really natural. So I'm going for it. I'm just going for it. So then I kind of do the perimeter, that's the word I was looking for, of my forehead. And I'm going to go on to the right side and do my cheekbone area where I'm going to add only a slight contour because I have a face where if I were to cut in here, the bottom part of my face is going to be enhanced and look a little more full. So I don't want to cut in too hard because it'll look like a weird shape. It'll be bulging here, and sucked in right here versus like sucked in nicely here. It's just the shape of my face, so I have to do what works for me. So it'll be a little bit different than maybe other tutorials you've seen. And then I'm going to go down on my neck too and just use that bronzer everywhere, girl, because I just love this bronzer. And this brush is amazing with it because it just makes it look like your skin, and that's what we want. So there's some screaming happening. Okay, we're going to go into my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit. I use the bottom middle shade to do my contouring. And then I'm going to be taking the Luxie 512 small contouring brush. I really like this brush. So what I'm going to do is just tap it into there and then tap it off and gently go up underneath. We've all seen this. You have your cheekbone here and you kind of roll the brush, and where you get to the shallow part is where you're going to apply your contour. And I'm just going to gently apply a tiny bit of that just to add a shadow. And you may not be able to tell much of a difference. I'll kind of give a straight on shot. I'm going to tap it in again. And so you can see like just the subtlety of the contour. So I don't know if you can see, but I have it over here obviously and not on this side, but it just adds a little shape to the face. But I literally just put it there. I don't bring it down. I don't try to create, you know, a more of a cheekbone, because that just doesn't work for the shape of my face. So you really have to just find what works. It's really a personal choice on how you contour. So I'm going to gently go in on this side as well, adding just a smidge of color. Just a little bit of color. And there we go. So I don't go hard on that stuff at all. But I do my nose contour with that same shade. I find it works best. I don't do it because it matches the contour color, but I really like this one for my nose. So if you're my skin tone, I would definitely check it out. And I use this small contouring brush still, and then I pinch it together, and I go from the beginning of my eyebrow and I kind of tap it in there, and then I bring it down the bridge of my nose, creating a shadow on one side. And I don't do some kind of technical thing to contour my nose. Literally, I just bring it down the side and then I kind of just blend it in with the brush, and then I go back over it with another brush. So there's one side of my nose contoured and then one not. So then I'm going to do the other side. Just kind of connect the brow, down the bridge, and now it's contour, girl. It's just so easy. I don't really need it to be something special or intense because I have an Irish nose. I recently got a comment on one of my videos and I haven't responded to it yet. It wasn't negative per se, but the girl was like, I'm just letting you know your contour wasn't well blended at the end of your nose by your nostrils. These shadows you're seeing right here is not any kind of powder. That's literally how my nose was made, and they're natural shadows. I have divots in my nose. It's all natural, girl. I can't help it. It's not that I didn't blend my contour. It's literally actual shadows on my face because I have divots here. Okay, so now I have all of that on, and I'm going to go in with my highlighter. So you guys should get excited about this. This is going to be a color that's being brought out by Moonplay Cosmetics on July 20th. This is their strobing powder. I think is what it's called. What is it going to be called? Strobe Scope powder. I feel terrible for not knowing the exact name. So this Strobe Scope. Yeah, Strobe Scope. Anyway, it's a Strobe Scope powder, and this is in the shade Vow. So what I'm going to do with it, it's a loose powder, and I will give you the rundown on Moonplay Cosmetics coming up really soon and talk to you a lot more about why it's loose and everything like that. So I have it a good amount in my lid, so I'm going to take it onto my Morphe M501 brush, and I'm going to apply that where I want my highlight, so on the top of my cheekbones, and then I'm going to go up into my brow and highlight there, make that nice shape to it. There you see the highlight. And I'm going to go back in and do the other side. Get that nice highlight there. And then I'm going to leave it alone. Well, actually, I'm going to dip in a little bit and then do the tip of my nose. And my Cupid's bow. And then I'm going to take my powder brush and kind of tame it down a bit. And then I forgot to do the bridge of my nose. But this is pretty intense pigmentation, so I just go back and kind of dust some of it off. Okay, now that I have all that on, I'm going to put on my go-to blush. I wish I could say that this is available to you. Okay, I have 3 go-to blushes because I'm a blush girl, so I can make one of them available to you for sure. Let's see what I have. Okay, 1, 2. What are my go-to blushes? I have 3 of them. Maybe I have 2. Maybe I have 3. I have 3, but I don't know. I don't know where the other one is. Oh, okay. So Tarte's Exposed. You can still get that. And I'll show you the shades because it's kind of ridiculous. Tarte's Exposed, Bobbi Brown's Desert Rose, and then Too Faced Baby Love. I love these. These are all my favorite. Right here. Look how similar they are. Can you tell? Why would I love all these? They're just so beautiful. So I don't know which one I'm going to use. What am I going to use? What am I going to use? I think I'm going to go with the Bobbi Brown. Oh, you guys can't get that though. Okay, I'll go with the Too Faced. Baby love. Alright, so I'm going to tap my brush in there, and I'm going to apply that to my cheeks over top of the highlighter. And we're going to go in right above the contour and right over top of the highlighter. We're going to add that color into the skin, making us look healthy and feeling alive and awake. And then I'm going to do the smile so I can find my cheekbones and just tap a little bit on the front there just to add that color in. And so you can see it took away from the highlight. See this side? And then this side with the blush over top. So I like to leave it like that sometimes, so it looks like a glow from within. And then also I'll layer it on top of the blush if I'm really like looking for a highlighted look, which I'll do that today. And if you're looking for a really natural looking highlight, just go ahead and put as much as you want on your face before applying blush, and then it'll just look like a glow from within. It's really, really nice. I may just leave it like this actually. I might not put it on top. I'm just applying that blush, doing the little smile thing, popping it on that shaker, and then what I like to do is blend it in with my powder brush. So I'm going to go back in and kind of pull down on the colors so it kind of blends in with my skin, so it just looks like a natural flush. Natural. Nothing about this looks natural. So there you go. So that is all the things that I do to my face to make it look like this. And this is like my base face. This is like how I just, if I'm not trying to do a new look, this is exactly what I do. And this is how I create it. I would just change up the highlighter and the blush and basically like keep the bronzer and the contour colors all the same. So that's how I do my face makeup. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you with all of my other face on. Hey guys, so I went ahead and finished the rest of my face. I ended up putting on something that some of you may think's a little crazy, but I want to talk to you about it for a half second. I put on a highlighter on top, and this is a custom blended highlight from the creator of Moonplay Cosmetics, and it's lilac within the container, and then when applied to the cheek it stays the lilac, but there's also a green shift and just it's multi-dimensional colors. So I actually use that as my highlight, and it seems crazy. Okay, I never thought I would wear a green shift on my cheekbone, but I love it. And like, highlight isn't natural, you know? I mean, you can make it look natural, but it's not like a natural thing, you know? You don't have sparkles beaming off of your face unless you put them on. So to kind of give an interesting look to your makeup, I think that this is like a really cool option. So I'm really excited for her products to come out, you guys, because they're just going to be a new way of playing with makeup and playing with color and just expression. I love it, you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching my bronzing, contouring, highlighting tutorial. If you guys have any questions or if you need product recommendations, leave them in the comments below. No, I don't even have lips on, you guys. I don't even have lips on. By the way, when I do my foundation routine, I use the Too Faced lip injection to kind of prepare my lips for whatever is going to happen. and whatever may happen, may happen. I probably am going to be wearing lipstick in the intro and none in the outro, so I hope you guys are having an awesome week, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Like I said, leave any comments below, any questions or anything like that, and please give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to follow me on all of my other social media, and I'll see you really soon in my next video. Bye!